So exactly 1 week from today, so next Thursday, the 31st of July, I will be heading to the Lakeshore General Hospital to have a total knee replacement surgery done on my left knee. Um, I've done what I can to prepare for this, I guess. And why am I making this video? Well, one, for myself to record, sort of mark the history of this, if you will, and secondly, to share if it's helpful to anyone. I use the internet, well, primarily YouTube, to look up other people's experiences about what it's like, what to expect, what are the outcomes, and based on that, plus the fact that I've spoken to my doctor several times about the procedure and other professionals, um, I would expect the outcome to be good. But before that, of course, there's a surgery, and surgery is no trivial matter. If you look up the videos, you will see it's a quite an aggressive surgery. Actually, I have to do both knees, and I'm going to start with the left this year, and maybe in 1 year or less, I'll follow up with the second knee, the right knee. I'd rather do it in the summertime where I can be outside and I have to walk around and get some exercise. So there are tons of great videos, and I'll put some links to the ones that I found to be very useful. There's doctors that go on and give very interesting advice, very useful advice, but ultimately it becomes a personal journey that we all would have to go through if you're fortunate enough to have this procedure. And I'm saying that sarcastically because surgery is never a joke. So I'm here in Montreal, Canada, and we have the public system, and for the most part, for me, it's working pretty good. Um, I was on a waiting list for about a year, closer to 10 months, and finally I got the call about 6 weeks ago, and they said, you're on the list, you're there, and you're going to have the surgery at that time. So that's kind of cool. And then we have here in Quebec, we have the what is called a CLSE, which is like a community health service, which works with the hospitals to augment the services. And they provided me with equipment that I'd need. For example, a walker, even I don't know what you call it, but it's a structure you put over the toilet with handles so I can get on and off the toilet easily, and stool for the shower. So and it's all free of charge. Well, free, I mean, we pay for it in our taxes, but it's included. And they've been very helpful, explain everything, and that's wonderful, so it helps to make the preparation a little bit easier. But I have to be honest, inside you still have a little bit of questions, and I guess the question is, what is it like? I never had this, so it's a question. So I'm sure we all, anyone going through the first instance of this is going to be, wow, what am I going to go through? And that's what's here. So I've got to calm myself, know that I've got a good doctor, professional staff, and just calm down. It's going to be fine. And the truth of the matter is that every year, thousands of people in Canada and the United States, I guess probably several million people per year, have knee replacements, and they go on to live very healthy and productive lives after that. So it's just to get through this period. This is my own little experience I have to go through. So anyways, what I'll do, I'll make videos from time to time, sort of showing my progress, and if it's helpful, if it helps at least one person, it was well worth it to share this. And if anybody wants to discuss anything, put down in the comments. I'd be happy to reply to it. So yeah, I'm literally 1 week away, and then once I go through the procedure, I'll try maybe every day or maybe every other day, sort of give a little update on what I feel, how it feels, and to share my experience. Again, It's just to see if I can share this with anyone and helps anyone. One person will be awesome if I help one person. And I'm looking forward to coming out of this and being um, in less pain, because that's what I experience right now when I go for walks. If I want to walk for like more than a kilometer, my knees just oh painful. Going up and down stairs makes it a bit difficult. So I'm looking forward to having some relief. So check back in.